Andrew Mills wants to know, what would you guys rather have, an open trailer or an enclosed trailer?
Mike, I'll let you speak on that, and I'll chime in afterwards.
All right. So first thing you got to ask yourself is, do you have somewhere to keep the open trailer? Open trailer is definitely a little more efficient. It's easier to get to your stuff. It's just the only problem is you don't have coverage. So if you're starting out and you maybe got a low budget and you don't have somewhere to, like a garage or a shop, I would recommend going the enclosed route. That's kind of how I started. Well, it is how I started, and it was great for security reasons, weather reasons, and it just was like a little shed on wheels. And then I made the transition into a skid, but now I have, I recently got a home, so I have area to keep my open. It's not an open trailer, but it's a skid, which is basically the same concept.
Right.
So I had to wait until I had the area to store that to get an open trailer, but it definitely is more efficient having an open skid or a trailer, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. What I might add to that, Mike, is when you use an enclosed trailer, there's a couple benefits to it. As you mentioned, the security, anti-theft, it's harder for someone to break into it. Also, it's a rolling billboard, but then you have the problems of the usability of it, getting in and out of, and then storing your SH, the sodium hypochlorite. I know a guy that has an enclosed trailer. He's went to a couple axles already, and the trailer's only 2 years old. So the sodium hypochlorite, if it's stored in any way, shape, or form inside that enclosed trailer, you're going to get rampant rust and oxidation and metal fatigue throughout the trailer rather rapidly. So those trailers have to either have an undercoating on them and maintain properly constantly, or either just plan on replacing the trailer about every season or two.
Yeah, it happens quick.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. So we basically run open trailers because of that. I have a trailer that's going 3 years old. There's no telling how many miles we've put on this thing. We done wore out a set of tires on it a couple of times, and it has very little rust on it. But we will be religious about is rinsing the whole unit down after each job. So, if you were spraying SH even 40, 50 yards away from it, that stuff is sort of kind of atomized, becomes airborne, and the metal has like an electrostatic charge to it that attracts the salt molecules, and it gets on your equipment. So that rinse down is super important.
Dang, hit him with that chemistry, Billy. I love it, man.